Well, hello and welcome. I am your wizard, Professor Brown, and today's activity, we are going to be making our very own stress balls using a few items that you can find in your local dollar store. As you can tell from the video, you're gonna need to find some balloons, shaving cream, Play-doh. I was lucky enough to find some of this Aeroplay at my dollar store. I thought, that might be interesting to put inside a balloon. And lastly, I found these SureSense orbs. Now please have an adult with you while you make these if you did end up getting these orbs to put inside your stress ball. I'm only saying that because there's a warning on it. But don't go anywhere. If you don't have any of these items, well, you're gonna need a balloon. But if you don't have any of these items, you most likely will have flour at your house. So grab some flour, hopefully have some balloons, and if you have any other of these types of items, let's get ready to dive in. All right, readers, so the very first item I'm going to use for our stress ball is flour. A funnel. Now you guys should be able to pick up a funnel from the dollar store also. This should help. So let's do this. Get your funnel and something you can use to drive the contents through into your balloon. Let's take your balloon. Let's put it around the edge here. Make sure it fits. Is ready for your flour. All right, here we go. I'm gonna just start scooping some. I'm gonna put some in here as this, like this. All right, here we go. Here comes the funneling process. You shove and shove it. You may have to squeeze toward the, oops. Uh-oh, hold on, folks. All right, you gotta really make sure you hold it down while you fill it up. All right. This may be difficult as we have to force the expansion into the balloon. So we keep this up. We should be there. Oh, in no time. Oh my goodness. Let's try this. This might be dangerous. Okay. Oh! This technique is working pretty well just by shoving flour in there. Almost there. Might need to tap it to make sure it stays in one area, and then you push. You might even be able to do it if your fingers are small enough. All right. Fill that off. Now for the tricky part, make sure maybe you need adult help with this, or you will get flour in your mouth if you're not careful. Like this. There you go. You need to make sure you put some air in there so that when you get the air out, see that? Now, flatten it as best as you can, and then you're going to tie it off like that. Boom. The very first, I have in my mouth, stress ball made of flour. All right, well, I've cleaned off my area from all the flour mess as best as I could. Here is our flour stress ball. Now let's move into trying to do a stress ball with these orbs. All right, I gotta give a warning label on this because it does say to be careful if you touch these with your skin. Let's see how it works. I have my balloon here. Put it around the funnel. These should fit right through this funnel here. This is going to be using Scentsy orbs to make stress ball. Here we go. I'm just funneling them down into the balloon here. They're going down rather nicely. I don't think I'm smashing them. Ooh. All right, let's get some more in here. Oh, whoa! I'll gather them later. Here we go. Let's get a few more in here so you guys can see that. Only tricky part with these guys is you gotta almost create room. Whoops. Oh. They're going everywhere. All right, we're gonna just leave that there. Man, these guys are little tricky ones. All right, let's put them in here. Let's get some of that air out by slowly squeezing and holding down. And let's tie it off. Voila, there we go. We've got, ooh, this one might be my favorite. Once again, be careful when doing this one. Be careful not to try and touch the orbs, is what the label says. There we go. That looks familiar. All right, let's see what happens if we take shaving cream and put it in a balloon. Once again, let's be very careful as you do this. Adult supervision is most likely required. Oh, I have an idea. Let's take the head of this, put it over. Okay, make sure that the top part has. And keep it going. I'm gonna keep filling it up here. All right, that might be good enough for a stress ball. All right, now there's probably a lot of air in here. I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna hope that I can get all the foam down and just release some air. Oh! Let's wipe that off there. Let's tie this off. There we have it. Ooh. Kind of like this one. Now you guys, please be careful with this because if it does pop, it will create a mess along with all the other ones. So parents, I am sorry. If your child is wanting to make one of these, you can blame it all on Professor Brown. Ooh, it bounces. Interesting. Well, there we have it. A stress ball made of shaving cream. I like it. All right, we got two left. Let's get into the Play-doh. Does Play-doh make a good solution for a stress ball? Here's our Play-doh. Now, how are we going to get the Play-doh into this green balloon? Funnel for this one. Put the funnel over it. And let's just shove it there and take our plunger, in a sense, and plunge down into the balloon. You know, Play-Doh, guys, I'm finding does not like latex, so it is in fact having a rather hard time. Luckily for us, it doesn't want to shoot out of here, but what I feared was we have to create space. It is not letting any air. Let's try that again. Get a balloon. Take a balloon like that. pieces into it. It's harder than it looks, folks. Gotta get it in there, getting all that Play-doh in. What, you know? Let's squeeze out all the air. The idea, the concept is there. To have something that you could form without getting it sticky on your hands. But I don't think it's worth it, guys. Play-doh, not gonna work for a stress ball. Well, we've tried flour. We've tried shaving cream. And we've tried using these scented ore beads. Now, the last one we have is to try taking Aeroplay. Here's our Aeroplay. All right, let's figure out how to open this first. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ooh, it's sticky. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's get a balloon ready. All right, here we go. My plan is to just take it like that. All right. And then we're gonna take this stuff, pour it in. Okay, found it. We're gonna take this stuff, put it in here. Put it in the funnel. May have to reverse the cup. Or you get a little messy, guys. Get a little messy. Ugh. Okay. Once again, once a reminder, it is sticky. Let's start putting it in the balloon. It's there. I'm going to then peel that off. Now I'm going to make sure that I squeeze what I can into the pocket. All right. You know, guys, it sounded like a good idea at the time. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you guys are enjoying this, me making a mess of things, please hit that like button. Be sure to also subscribe and join the Fellowship of the Readers. Promise we do read alouds and successful activities that aren't as messy as this. Ugh, there we go. Let me go wash this off real quick. I'll be back in a flash. Okay, I'm back. Was able to clean off this stress ball, and it might be just my favorite type of stress ball we made today. However, it is the messiest one we did. So let's see the lineup. We have the stress ball made of the Aeroplay. Then we have probably one of my favorite to put in the balloon, which was the shaving cream. Then we had the one with flour. This one is my second favorite. It holds true. It's one that you know you can count on. That is always going to work. It is a little bit messy also, but it's one that just is fun, feels cool. You can still kind of make shapes to it. And then the last one was the stress ball out of those scented orbs. Now this one feels cool also. Like I said, please make sure you have an adult with you when you make, especially these ones, just because of that warning label. Okay, readers, I hope you enjoyed this activity of do-it-yourself stress balls. I hope you learned something along with me, learning that at the end of the day, it might just be better to stick with tried and true flour and balloons. We'll see you guys on the next activity. Be sure to check out more read alouds, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.